Where we left off, we added more ghosts to the ground floor. We had quite a few issues. It wasn't quite as smooth a process as I would have liked it to be, but this ghost came in and saved the day. He's gonna be our template ghost. I had hoped to get some poltergeist activity done, which is basically what this big red ball triggers, or could trigger. However, looking at the script, it's a little bit complicated, and I haven't used tween service that much, which is what causes things to move like really smoothly and in an animated fashion. I'd rather do that when I have more time, because it is T-minus like 40 minutes to when I have to pick up my wife from work. So yeah, we're cutting it close. It's gonna be a bit of a quickie, but we can at least add more ghosts to the ground floor, which is what I want to focus on. But I also kind of want to make these guys even a bit more common than they are, to be honest. So let's go ahead and let me see the appearing script real quick. So every 2 minutes, that's not too bad. Oh. So as it turns out, the probability is exactly what I was gonna make it. Okay. I don't know why I hard-coded this instead of creating a new dice set for like the patrolling ghosts. I'll probably do that so I don't have to change as much in the script when I have to modify these. Honestly, every 2 minutes, 1 in 3 chance of this guy appearing, that's actually pretty good, especially considering there's gonna be quite a few of them. I wasn't in my game for that long. So let's go ahead and I'll collapse all these. All right, so as mentioned, we'll just copy and paste this guy around. So it'll be like the clone army in Star Wars. You start out with one guy and you clone him a bunch, and then pretty soon you've got an army. I think we should have one like here. He'll start out around the morgue area. So if you haven't seen the last episode, first of all, I recommend you do so because it's kind of cool. I think I kind of explain a little bit about how the pathfinding works, but I didn't go into all that much detail about it. So basically, these black things are the waypoints in the pathfinding, and it will randomly select one for him to walk to. And that's basically just how it works. So let's just set up some waypoints like here and everywhere. I also want to have some in the bathroom. Should we have him like go into a stall? That's kind of a cool idea. I want to see if that would work. So let's have him go in here. This would be so funny if he just happened to appear here facing this and like someone like walks in on him as he's appearing. I'm such a mature game developer. Maybe we should assume this guy is female, in which case he wouldn't be a guy. Let's go ahead and do that. Maybe it was like a nurse. Maybe she was like a nurse. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out how to make them go through doors yet, but that's something I want to tackle in the future because it would be really cool if like seeing a door open on its own would be kind of an indicator that a ghost might appear. Now these gray bricks here, I'm still calling them bricks, I don't care what you say. These gray bricks are basically like hitboxes so that we can determine, the pathfinding on Robloxes, NPCs and humanoids and all that. I think it's mainly designed for things that are made to chase the player. So it will recognize that it could climb over this bed. I explained this all in the last episode, but it would recognize, like if it wanted to walk from here to there, it would actually climb over this bed because it knows that it can. These hitboxes, though, are part of a collision group that only collides with ghosts. So the pathfinding AI will actively avoid those hitboxes. Pretty slick. Also an absolute pain to set up, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Apparently someone actually made from scratch a better pathfinding system than Roblox is, but that sounds way too hard for me. I'm not smart enough to do that, so to each their own. I'm just gonna be a noob and do it this way. I'm glad I thought of this. This should be part of the floors collision group. If the ghost walks in here, she will slip right through this floor because it wouldn't have been part of the what's the, where can I find that again? Collision groups? There it is. So I'm gonna add that to the floors. Okay, so this floor for some reason is different. And that's a union? Oh yeah, because of this. Okay, that's interesting. Well, I don't think the ghost will ever wander in here per se, but just in case, I'll go ahead and add those to the floor collision group as well. I think I should have one, whoops. I think I should have one like, whoops. I think I should have one for every... Oh yeah, I forgot. You can click and drag now and it will like actually go through things. That's really handy. Starting from here though, I don't really want them to have to go out of their way to avoid this corner. I like to be nice to all my ghosts. They're my trusted employees. But there's another issue here where I need to actually like make sure that whatever touched this was an actual ghost. But I have a method to do that, which I should add to my scripting library because this is an event trigger and I just want to see how this works. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, see, she just walked around the bed, and she wouldn't have done that if I didn't make that hitbox there. I'm concerned that they haven't gone in the restroom yet. I don't want to I don't want that to mean that like they can't. Like surely there's not anything actually blocking them getting in, right? Because I know the other ghost went in the restrooms, so what's stopping this one? Agent radius, I'll turn that down to 2. Let's just see what happens. Maybe she thinks she's too fat. What the frick? Oh, that was it. I'll just have to put some hitboxes along the walls here because she did kind of clip through that, but she thought she was too fat. Even now, she probably won't go in there, so I might as well just remove that one. As much as I like. Now, see, I know ghosts can walk through walls, so maybe I should just leave that alone. That's not me being lazy. Like, I can't decide if I want it that way or not. See, that's kind of cool. You know what? I think I'll keep it that way. I'll have some ghosts able to do that and some ghosts not. It's not a bug, it's a feature. I think the door trigger was what I added that. Where am I? Mirror trigger, script. This should be a lot nicer. So now, in theory, when she walks to that, it won't cause the mirror break event. Okay, so I'll go ahead and hide these now, and hide those now. And as for the ghost, I'll re-enable the appearing, disappearing, and make her invisible. Ta-da! There we go. 1. Ha 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 ha. 1 ghost. Ha ha ha. So that's actually all for the ground floor, which is really exciting because now I can move on to up here. Upstairs ghost. Before I forget to name that, I want to name it. I want to make sure that this is gonna work. Oh, I'm literally just gonna have points scattered absolutely randomly throughout this whole thing. This is such an open space with like nothing. I should put a bed up here or something. So there's that done. Now I just need the colliders for all these pillars, basically. I keep hearing stuff. It sounds like someone's in my house. If I have an intruder in my house, I'm recording, I'm streaming actually live. And if you try anything, like a whole bunch of people are gonna see it. So I wouldn't do that. Yeah, that'll teach him. Where did you come from? Who are you? How often do you appear? Yeah, so this guy's clearly been here a while, because this is when I... So every 780 seconds... What's that in minutes? So every 13 minutes, this ghost appears almost completely solid for 3 seconds and then goes away. I've never known, well, I've obviously known, but I completely forgot about that because of how rare it is to actually see ghosts. Colliders go to the ghost collision. Pathway waypoints go to the ghost collision. There we go. Now it should work, right? If you can call that working, I guess it'd work. Radius, I'll set that to 4. That's actually what ghosts are. I don't know why I have that. It says 3 anyway. I want this guy to think that he's like thicker than he actually is. So that maybe he'll properly, or maybe not. All right, that's gonna be close enough for now. I'll touch it up later if I need to, but the odds of him like bumping into something right when A, he appears, and B, when players happen to be there to see it, that's pretty unlikely. I'll have a ghost outside, and then I guess I'll call it good. Ghost outside, though. Let's see, so that's... What's that? Where is my brick walkway? Why is it so hard to select? Okay, I'll go ahead and add that to the floors. That should be good enough. Because I think, like, the pathfinding AI is at least smart enough to realize that ghosts will... Or that NPCs will fall off if they walk on certain things, but... You gotta be kidding. Okay, fine, I'll just add that to floors too then. My gosh. You know what? I gotta add this guy some other time because this is not working. So, sorry. Next time, buddy, you'll be good. So that's gonna have to do it for this time. I've literally exhausted all of my time. It's because the lady ghost was like, you know, she had a negative body image and thought she couldn't go to the bathroom because of it. Published to Roblox as... I don't think I did anything, like, totally game-breaking in this update, but we'll find out. I hate rushing myself. I absolutely hate it. You know, it just occurred to me, I actually left myself some notes, but I completely did not follow any of this list because I just didn't have time. This will actually send a notification. I actually just discovered this. I'm so dumb. I've done this before, but I haven't understood what it does. So when I send out this update, it will actually like send a notification under the notifications thing here. So let me say, what should I say about this? Halloween update is here. Brought more ghosts to... oh my gosh. I don't even... I'm just gonna say the 2023 Halloween update is here. Thank you for watching this incredibly rushed update. I will be launching another Halloween update apparently, but I'm going out of town for my cousin's wedding. It's a little family getaway, so I'll be gone for like a week. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in future episodes. Goodbye, everyone.